Alright guys, it's Ryan. We're back with another game I bought on the store. You get both the PS4 and the PS5 version for $2 and something. I forget the exact price, but we'll try this game out next. So, this is the PS5 version, which I'm sure there'll be no difference in than the 4. Okay, we're in first person mode. Graphics at
Trust me,
first.
Kenny, we will find your runaway daughter soon. I know Lila, maybe even better than you. A 19-year-old girl couldn't have gone too far away. We both know there's a few residences around this area. We can check them out and ask whoever we see. It's been a while since you visited this neighborhood, but I come here more often. I'm familiar with the residents. Someone here must know something. We should search every settlement. You go ahead, and I'll follow.
Okay, voice acting from the start isn't very great. The environment looks pretty good though. This game is using the Unreal Engine, so character models, you can't really see the character. It's so dark maybe when we get out here in the light. Textures look pretty good. No pop-in so far. Music's not bad. Voice acting is serviceable. It's not the worst. So far it seems okay. This is another narrative-based game, which is going to be probably another walking simulator type game. I don't know exactly what this game is, but so far it seems like it's... You got some lighting in the water there. The puddles. Sound effects are pretty good. The puddles are okay. The trees are okay, not too bad. Skybox. Overcast. Let's look at the water here. The water looks okay. Definitely not as good as some games, but better than some indie games. Movement in is like there's no weight. You just look how you can move. Okay, now there's some weight. Okay. I guess the deeper you get, the more tension there is. No haptic feedback in the controller or anything.
It's been raining heavy for a couple of days, so there's some flood here and there.
So the light right there, but it's still overcast, very much so. Obviously, the vegetation Is it pop in? Yeah, got a little bit of pop in right there. See, there's a full thing. Go back and you lose some of the leaves. Okay. Same thing right there. See, there you go. Pop in. Not terrible, but noticeable if you're looking for it. If you just go through it without like looking at everything like I do, you might not even notice it. But I like to look at all the details, like to see what the quality of the textures on everything, from the surface of the stone to the tree. Character model. Okay, the character model from here is not. Yeah, definitely the character model takes a hit in quality compared to the environment. Okay, so no voice acting. Huh. Voice acting on this character, but none on the boy. Text.
You check that place. I'll be waiting around here.
Ooh, pop in, look at that. No books on the shelves. And step a few inches. Books, some books, not all. Go a little further. More books, okay. Interior, pretty basic. Textures in here are very basic. Really don't know where the lighting's coming from there because it's overcast right here. And what little bit of sunlight will be caught through the cloudage, like the cloud cover. I guess it's to make it have a nice little filter for make it look like there's some lighting spilling into this window. Candles. So it looks like a bunch of candles lit. Square being action, I don't like that too much. Does the plant lose any of its... No? No pop in. Okay, that's good. Ooh, got pop in on that other, right by the door. It's completely empty. Not anymore. Okay. Once again, this game was $2 and something, so I don't expect a revolutionary game, but so far everything seems to be, I mean, for the most part, the graphics are pretty good. The water was pretty good. I don't know about story. I was kind of disappointed that the kid didn't have no voice acting. It was all text, but the numbers for the safe are 15, 30, and 45, but the trick is to rotate the knob steadily counterclockwise from start to finish without stopping. Okay, well, once again, very basic texture work here on all this. It's not bad per se, it's just very basic. Dark up there. Go down. Get off the ladder. There. Control is a little finicky sometimes. Huh. Where do I find something to light this up, huh? 'Cause it's dark in here. It's too dark in here, huh? Oh, we agree. 'Cause it is dark as hell.
Hey, grab this lighter if you need to.
Yeah, I do need it, actually. Ain't seen nothing up there. Why did the door close? Oh. Was there pop-in on the carpet? Yeah. See the carpet? See the... and then whoop, there's the carpet. Like I say, I like to look at all this when I'm playing. It's too dark. Hey, look, I lit it up. Still ain't lit up very much. There. I opened it. The cult lurks around here so often. I have a locked fence outside, but it's no help to deter them. I'm worried about my little son Ethan. Uh-oh, is it Ethan Carter? Sometimes they talk to him, and when I come around, they flee. Not with fear, though. They're up to something, and I'm not sure how this will end. I called the sheriff a couple times, but he does not care much. And the nights when all the stars shine like candles in the church, I hear their voices saying nondescript words all together. Are they praying? Will they make Ethan vanish? I'm burning in my wake. Our souls are free to take, Lord, protect us. Okay, so, gonna be a cult in this game? Okay. So far the writing has been okay. I'm not big on cults, like, well, if you do it right, I'm not sure this game's gonna do it right, but we'll see. So far, not a whole lot to complain about, especially for $2 and whatever it was. I think it was like $2.40 or 30 cents. It wasn't much. Oh, sorry. What's in this house, huh? What we got over here, huh? Okay, that sound effect sounds like I'm walking through a bunch of mud. But definitely, if it's mud, it doesn't get on your shoes or nothing, so interesting. Oh, there's how you duck. L2 is the duck. Good to know. I guess the gate is where you open. I guess you open up this gate here. Got a trophy called Cult. I guess for opening the gate. Okay. Shadow on the rock. Still don't really know where all this sunlight's coming from, because right there you can clearly see it's overcast. Little rays of sunlight are coming through the cloud coverage, but not enough to make a shadow like this. Obviously they're using some kind of shadow mapping to make it look a lot better. Maybe to cover up some of the pop-in too, so.
That was odd. Let's move on to the next one. It's not too far away from here.
Okay.
We'll just go across the park area, and after that, watch out for the wild animals. A couple months ago, something bit my neck. They're just too damn quick. I couldn't even realize what kind of animal it was, and the grass is teeming with them this season.
Okay. So let me get this straight. You were bit by an animal that you didn't see on the neck? What was you doing? Playing jump rope in that tall grass? I mean, how did you get... Let me turn around and talk to you. How did you get bit on the neck by some animal that you couldn't identify? Huh? Deadpan eyes, see? No. The character models are... This one, I don't know what I look like, but probably the character models are so far the worst looking part of the game. The shadow, his shadow is not that great either. I mean, it's okay. The voice acting is kind of hit and miss. Some parts are okay spoken, and some are just not very good. But the overall graphics, like, for an indie, not bad. You get a lot of different textures around. You get vegetation and trees. You get mountains. You get, obviously, the skybox, the leaves on the tree, the character model, the clothing, but both of them's not too impressive. You get the shadow mapping. There's some birds flying. So you get that. Music's pretty good. Soft, creamy ice cream. Alright. I mean, minus the oversaturated and obviously fake lighting, it's not bad. Texture on the fence is obviously very basic. Not much detail on it. The wall, added in some shadow mapping to cover up some, but it's so low polygon count on this. It's okay. Overall, getting both the PS5 and the PS4 version for like $2, I mean, you can't, I mean, what's not to like? It seems like a pretty decent made game so far. Like, I mean, yeah, if you're looking for the quality of, like, you know, The Last of Us Part 1 or God of War Ragnarok, well, it's not here because this character alone would not be in either one of those games. The statue isn't too bad. I mean, not the highest quality of texture, but not bad. Got a little bit of, like, vines growing there. It's pretty cool.
When Lila was born, you were 20 and I was 16. I remember how happy Susie was to become a mother back then. We all are indebted to her for you becoming such a nice person after you met her. When you left home at 18 with no trace, I never thought I'd see you again. Who could have guessed a woman could convince you to come all the way from halfway across the country? When I saw you with her after that long, never-ending year, I knew that you'd found the right one for you.
You found the right one, baby. Uh-huh. Okay. 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 So, there's no pausing when he talks. He just says one, like he could say a line of dialogue and take a breath, or he could, you know. Okay. So, just minor gripe. See, pop in up there around the tree. There it is. There it's not. There it is. Okay. But I mean, you expect that on cheap games, and like I say, I would say if you like narrative-based games and are not a complete hater of the walking simulator type narrative games, I'd say if you have $2 and whatever it is burning a hole in your pocket, that right here is a game that you should buy. That way you can get both the 5 and the 4 version. Now, I don't know if I'm going to test out the 4 version on a video. I mean, I'll play it. I don't know if I'll do a video of it, though, just to see what, if any, difference is in both versions. But there you have it, guys. Alright, it's Ryan, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.